It's a forgotten. You know, so faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. Way of business cards, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job to seize the morning. Take a ship that's steering some. Anywhere it's leisure. You were selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little one. Give us something real that we can all change. Can say we're part of something that made a change. Read us all through the blue and lead us down. Your world to run is not a sellable act. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. The lack of love for you. The lack of love for you. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. You know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Batistuta. Belletti. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does...
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal will... Yamal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for
Great
precisely
goal.
the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jordi Alba. It's Bellingham. Rafinha. And it's Nedved. Looks for the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Jordi Alba. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's been cut out. Well played. Adriano bops him off it and wins back the ball. Germany deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Bellingham. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dink through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's picked out the run. Batistuta. Yamal. Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. No, again, there's no way through. Bellingham. Batistuta. And he's managed to... Chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Belletti. There's the cross. Oh, well played. Bellingham. 5 minutes till the break. Batistuta. He's played him through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
Come on.
On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves... He's got a side of goal! And the keeper read that really well. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 11.
That gets things going for the second half.
Número 99.
Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Número 45. Número 20. Drogba.
Serginho. Neatly clipped into space. It's Drogba! He's got a goal! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in
Pure
effortlessly.
magic.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Gets into some space. Decent ball. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Oh, what a mistake! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Drogba given the lift of his goal. Cruyff. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição. O número 8 abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 6. Vamos
Serginho.
alugar uma substituição.
And the pass is intercepted. Some good work on the right flank here. Driving forward, looking for the runner. Oh, easy pickings there. That pass has been well intercepted. De Jong. Serginho. And it's Nedved. Good ball over the top. And he's had it nicked away. Pass is just off target. Drogba. De Jong. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Nedved. Showing good feet. This is De Jong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That was travelling.
We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And here's Osimhen. Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just eases him off the ball. Alexander De Jong concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Piqué getting this one clear. Serginho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Jordi Alba. Good play on the left-hand side here. Serginho. Oh, that's clever. Oh, good ball. He's picked his way. Shot a goal! It's in!
Great Drogba.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Cruyff looks to get on the end of this.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Drogba. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ball's gone out of play. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he's certain.
And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. And to wish you all a very good evening. And to wish you all a very good evening.
This one is a streamer guy. Let's see if he's strong enough. Give me a moment to search him in Twitch. Give me a moment to search him in Twitch. Give me a moment to search him in Twitch. Give me a moment to search him in Twitch.
Spirit mix.
I can't find him, but never mind. I'll search for him later.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. Taken back almost at once. Neymar, good driving run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Demichelis clears it away. Bellingham.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Got to be Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a little off target. Batistuta is fouled. Rafinha. Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a mighty effort!
Crossbar.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And we have our very first corner. Rafinha with the short one. Beckenbauer. And now they can spring out of defence. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
That was travelling.
Not a good execution.
Bellingham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Fired, shot a goal! Neymar gets flagged offside. To Michelis, and it's Jordi Alba. That's a throw. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Rafinha. A real chance if he can get through. Cafu. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sensational save from Ederson. This time surely has another go. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Beckenbauer. Neymar. And it's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. There he goes, motoring forward. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ruben Dias. Danielson. Danielson is in a really good position out wide. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nedved. Good running, strong and purposeful. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Could be danger here. He's free, he has got... There's the hit! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Rafinha. That is good strength. Cafu. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, But there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Changement en cours.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pedri. Yamal. Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Adams. Now Ruben Dias. Adams. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Ruben Dias. Danielson could try cutting inside here. Bellingham. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. He's beaten the last man. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Beckenbauer. Neymar. He could be in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Pedri.
Such good technique. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And Batistuta! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. What a save by Seaman!
Fortunately.
Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cafu. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedri. Has a goal!
Goal!
He scores! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Changement.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's given it away! Cafu. Bellingham. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, what has happened? Chance for the header! Yes, he's
Another win.
done it! And that has raised the roof! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? And the shot!
Oh,
And it's in!
ball.
And with that,
Ricardo
he takes
Jokeres.
home the match ball.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He can get that clear. Referee
Let's
looks
go.
at his watch and blows
2
his
wins
whistle.
in a row and the hat-trick from
What a
Jokeres.
terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so
Mesdames et
very,
messieurs, votre
very
attention,
good.
s'il vous plaît.
I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Make you know how we love to ride is something we control. Screaming at this to find this loving. Screaming at this to find that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I promise I'll be right.
Let's play in Wembley. Great stadium.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Well-timed, excellent interception. Adriano is carrying after that one. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is a great pick-out.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Climbs up big! That's going to go a long way. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham! Oh, easy pickings there. It's Adriano! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. No goals as yet. And it's Belletti. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Tadic is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now they can clear their lines.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Driving on and making good progress. Baggio going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. Nedved goes short. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Piqué, gently done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving forward. Yamal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Jordi Alba, great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. He's cut it out. That's very neat. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Promising cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Belletti. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Piqué with the clearance. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Seedorf. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for options for movement. Adriano. Adriano has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Belletti. And that's a real chance!
No.
There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Vasco da Gama have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Roberto Baggio. Jordi Alba looking to hit the byline here. Is there Bellingham?
Goal.
He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in respect...
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Vasco da Gama get the ball rolling in the second half.
Adriano. Number 10, Baggio. Number
Del
8,
Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball.
coming on the field. Number
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Number 19,
Seedorf does really well to win the ball
number
there.
11, Rafinha.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Pedri. Substitutions taking place.
That has not gone well. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Fantastic, Liverpool.
Boom!
Fantastic.
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tries to dink it through. That has been cut short. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Jordi Alba going full tilt down the left. Saliba to Thuram. Yaya Toure. Let's pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well read, nice interception. And he thumps it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Del Piero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Nedved, picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha. Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Vasco da Gama really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Toure clears. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Hullet. Out of play for a throw. And it's Maldini. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. He must shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's in on goal!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nedved. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Del Piero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very...
Rodri 105, Pele 108. Wow. Too bad he's gonna lose.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Works it forward. Hazard. It's Hazard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vardy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Driving forward. Adriano.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now that pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. Cruyff. That's Guardiola. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a little off target. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. He's played him through. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's come loose. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini. Well, that's an inviting ball. No luck with that dink over the top. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Adriano. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
First goal.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rafinha quietly revving up. No, again, there's no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. 40! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri just eases him off the ball. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! They've scored!
Easy peasy, lemon
They simply
squeezy.
do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Batistuta has a go! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is
Piece of
so
cake,
good,
piece
such
of
sharp
cake.
skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Belletti. He has found a way through. Can he get away here?
Well, yeah,
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets into some space. And that's him. Oh, smashing header! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
he just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Yamal. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Belletti. And he's forced to go back. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta. Rijkaard.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
Guardiola.
compensação.
He could be in here. Might be danger. Hits one! He's got a goal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's found a way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Whatever he had. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 9.
Here we go
Número
again.
19. Número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 19.
Nedved.
Número 18.
And it's
Número
Baggio.
10.
And he's picked out the run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's straight offside. And Cruyff! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Maldini. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved. Jordi Alba. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Vardy! Now, who's going to be first to this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rafinha. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's there to make the challenge. Rafinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Baggio. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Baggio. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiola with the clearance. Belletti. And it's Nedved. Yamal. And it's Baggio. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. Rummenigge! It's in! And they are pulling clear here. That was fabulous.
Easy win.
The most
4th in
adept
a
of
row.
touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how...
Guardiola has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I will turn off the camera now, guys. Thank you for watching and good night.
And that is high. Vardy, big chance, and Vardy! Goal! And they are right back within touch. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And now he has two. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Oh, good stop. It had to be. Nice control. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that has left him in a heap. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Rodri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Jordi Alba.
Foram
Van
indicados
Dijk.
6 minutos de compensação.
And Jordi Alba. Rafinha. And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk. What a throw in.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Cruyff. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Giroud. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Decent hit! And it's in! They're back within reach!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry.
Losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, working days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set lose sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. In the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's in! And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And that's a good ball. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Caught offside that time. Messi is onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly. Now that decent hit! That's another chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Driving through the middle. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Neymar. Looks a good ball through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's really well cleared. Now that's well seen too. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's one-on-one! Struck first time. He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Well, the keeper had no chance. He's absolutely nailed that one.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham powering forward here. Oh, that's clever. There's no flag. He's picked his... Has a goal! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, just over.
Batistuta nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. Yamal on a strong run down the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition and the shot has another goal. He's got a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on.
Great hit! That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shot could be on. Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Rafinha goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super! Tries a shot! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, it's come loose. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Batistuta, and Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that...
And the first 45 minutes are up. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 9.
Barcelona get the second half started.
Número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 19.
And they've got Reed.
Drogba.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Lahm cuts it out. Messi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rivaldo. Neymar! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Jordi Alba. Pedri. Driving forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way. He's had a shot!
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 23, número 21, Messi. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Oh, can he put it away? He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, oh, here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Chance! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's gone direct here. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi with the foul. He has found the way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up again. There's the hit! And he hits the net! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
As if 3 weren't enough. And the shot! And again! Drogba! They've scored! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Drogba at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as...
Can he finish?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold, he's going for goal! He should have put that one away.
Alexander-Arnold really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nedved gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Messi, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. 4 extra minutes added on. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Jordi Alba makes the interception. Strupper! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! And he's following up! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen